It is 5:12, and the pandemic has dramatically increased the demand for pets as people seek to ease their loneliness and tension from being at home alone. And it gets lonely after you've been there for a while. Well, the BBB says with this rising demand has come a spike in pet scams. Here are some things to look out for.
With Whitney Quick, the regional director of the Better Business Bureau. And Whitney, one of the things we're seeing right now is puppy scams. Of all things, people are taking advantage of our weakness for puppies. Tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, so once the pandemic started, we saw in April three more reports of people being scammed for pets in April than we had the entire first part of the year combined. The pandemic has given scammers new tools in their arsenal. Scam tracker reports show that fraudsters are telling would-be pet owners that they cannot meet their animals before sending money. There is a website, it's called petscams.com, and it tracks and exposes these scams. It recommends using a tool popularized by COVID-19, which is video conferencing, to meet an animal and the owner virtually before buying as a way to reduce the scam vulnerability. It's Christmas time. We've already seen an uptick in pet scams because of people being isolated. But now it's time for everyone to get a puppy for Christmas. So make sure before you send any money that you really do your research on this, because we are showing that, okay, so in 2017, there were 884 pet scams reported. This year, it's projected 4,308 pet scams with a loss of over $300,000. I'm sorry, $3 million is actually what the loss is. So it's gone up 45% since 2017. So it is, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I mean, this is fascinating. I've been looking it over and it just goes on. Just real quick, we're getting close on time. What are some recommendations for people buying pets online?
See the pet in person. If you can't, do a video conference, do a reverse image search of the photo of the pet and the phrase. Do research on a fair price. If the dog's too cheap, it's too good to be true. It probably is. And go to your local online or your shelters. Lots of those have things online where you can look at puppies now and you can meet in person.
And the BBB has stories of local people being scammed. So this is not, not out of our viewing area. There's people in our viewing area that have been scammed recently, and you're kind of out of luck when this happens.
Exactly. So never send money to anyone you don't know, and never buy anything without seeing it first.
Always good tips. And where can people go to find out more?
At bbb.org.
Whitney, thanks so much for joining us.